everyone, Lisa here, your independent Scentsy consultant, and welcome back to my little corner of the world. Today I have my Teddy Bees pre-order from September of this year. Took a few months to get here, totally normal with Teddy Bees. This isn't a huge Teddy Bees pre-order for me. I kept it smaller because I am 100% out of room in my wax stash for any more Teddy Bees. I am like up to here. I have 2 full drawers filled with Teddy Bees. So I was like, I'm gonna do a small haul and this is it until I really go through some of my stash and enjoy my wax and dwindle it down. It just takes me a long time to go through some Teddy Bees because the cure time is so long for me. I'm one of those people who doesn't get the best performance right when I get her wax. I definitely find that I get amazing performance from her wax after it cures for about 6 months to a year, just depending on the fragrance that it is. So that's probably why I have so much Teddy Bees that I haven't used up yet. So kept it small. It's not the biggest pre-order, I know, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys maybe get some inspiration for the RTS that should be happening, I want to say next week. Right now it's Sunday, Thanksgiving week of Sunday. So I think the RTS is either the end of this week or next week. I'll have to double check that. But let's get into the Teddy Bees September pre-order haul. So she was super nice and she gave us 2 samples. I'm seeing in most everybody's photos that have been uploaded on the Facebook group that she's giving out like 2 samples for this pre-order, which is super, super sweet. So if I can find the 2 samples, I have one in my hand. Where's the other one? Oh. The first sample is in Simply Christmas. And I looked at the notes on this. I'm pretty sure it's just fresh cut Christmas trees. And I want to say either berries or like a wreath scent. And that's what it smells like. This is extremely traditional. It smells like fresh cut Christmas trees. And maybe like a slight berry note in the background. But I also kind of smell mint. I'm forgetting the other note. It's a very simple scent. I believe there's only 2 notes in this fragrance. And it's really good. Do I need more of this? No. Because it is a very simple Christmas fragrance, but it's very nice. If you're just starting to build your collection or you don't have a ton of Christmas scents or you just like simple scents, Simply Christmas is really, really nice. I like the Christmas tree note in here. It's very sweet, very sweet. It's very nice. And then the other sample I got is vanilla chai and spiced sugar cookies. And I'm not the biggest chai spice fan. This one, for sure, leads a little bit masala chai, and it's just not my favorite. And I'm sorry if the lighting is going in and out. It's like a partly cloudy day, so the sun is kind of womp-womming out of the sky. And this one's nice. I'm just not the biggest chai spice person. It's just okay to me. But if you like chai, I think you would love this. The sugar cookie note in here is beautiful, and the vanilla note in here is really, really pretty. All right, let's dive right on into my order. I'll start with the soufflés. I got 7 soufflés. Let's do the first one. This, I believe, is one of her new fragrances for this pre-order, and it's Ihe Heart Vanilla Roasted Pine Cones. I love roasted pine cone fragrances, so had to get this. And I love her Ihe Heart Vanilla blends. They do just take a long time to cure for me. I find that a lot of her Ihe Heart Vanilla blends are very light when you get them, and they need to cure for a full year before I get any performance from it. Everybody's different with Teddy Bees. Everybody gets different performance. So I would say just try a small piece, and if it doesn't work for you, put it away for 6 months, test it again, see how it goes. And it's this beautiful, balsam green wax with some glitter on it. Ihe Heart Vanilla Roasted Pine Cones is her Ihe Heart Vanilla mixed with roasted pine cones. And this is very, very light. I don't get any roasted pine cones on cold. I don't. Which is very weird because roasted pine cones is usually a good oil that performs off the bat. I get maybe the littlest bit of roasted pine cones and that's it. And then a little bit of her Ihe Heart Vanilla blend. This must be a very, very fresh pour. No, this was poured September 24th. Yeah, I can't smell anything on this one. It's extremely light. Yeah, I'm barely getting anything. I know this one's gonna be good though once it's cured. Her roasted pine cone oil is gorgeous. Her vanilla oil is gorgeous. So I know this is going to be a good one. It's just so light. So I'm not going to touch this for a year. Probably next winter is when I'll pull this out and melt it. And I think it'll be perfect then when this is all ready to go. The next one is, ooh, I can't remember if this one's new or not. I can't remember. This one is Little Shop on the Corner. I went a little bit out of my comfort zone with this one. This is fresh cut spruce, black tea leaves, toasted fig, sweet pine cones, spiced winter fruits, vanilla, warm cedar, hint of nutmeg, and tonka bean. A little bit of everything. And this one is very strong on the black tea. Right off the bat, you get those black tea leaves and the spiced winter fruits. To me, this smells like a black tea latte, not an Earl Grey tea latte, not like London Fog. This one is straight black tea. There's no milk, there's no Earl Grey. Yeah. Oh, and then you get that spruce in it. Oh, that fresh cut spruce is beautiful. You get a little bit of the pine cone. I'd pick up the pine cone in this one for sure. Oh, this one's really pretty. I would say you need to like tea oils. You need to like tea fragrances for this one. That black tea leaf is very prominent and it's only going to get stronger as it cures. But it's pretty. I think this one would be beautiful in January and February because it's still cozy. You still get the balsam, the spruce. You still get the pine cones. And I feel like tea fragrances are so nice in January and February. In winter, that's not festive. It's beautiful. And I think this one's going to be a pretty good performer. It already smells like a medium right now. It was poured in at the end of October. And I think this one's going to cure really well and be a good performer. So that one is Little Shop on the Corner. And the next one I got is Old School Christmas. I did get a few Christmas scents. I usually don't buy a ton of Christmas scents in general from any vendor, even from Scentsy, because the window to melt where I live is very short just because of the weather. I live in such a warm desert climate that melting extremely heavy Christmas scents is a small window, and then it's not Christmas anymore, and then we get winter. Our winter starts in January, and then the temperature really starts to drop. And it's not Christmas anymore. So I don't buy a ton of Christmas scents, but Teddy Bees is known for having fabulous Christmas scents, so I did want to pick up a couple. Old School Christmas is fresh pine, red apples, warm cinnamon, sugar crystals, and marshmallow cream. And it's this beautiful red wax. It's very pretty. Very pretty red wax with some snow on it. And you get the cinnamon for sure. You get the pine and you get the apple. It's very simple. It's very traditional. It's very 90s, kind of like potpourri. This smells like a candle that my mom would have had when I was a child at Christmas time. It's really nice. You do need to like spice. The cinnamon in here is prominent. And it is like a spicy cinnamon, not a red hot, but it is spicy. Oh, but this one's really nice. It's super cozy. It's very nostalgic. It's very traditional. Yeah, this one's good. I like this one a lot. I don't need a bigger amount of it. A souffle is perfect because the cinnamon could maybe get a little bit overwhelming, but this one's a really good one. If you like traditional Christmas scents, you have to try Old School Christmas. The name is very fitting. And then at the recommendation of Liz Quinn, if you don't watch Liz Quinn, what are you doing? Love her. She loves this fragrance, and I knew I had to try it because she just raves about it. And it is Salem. Salem is Gala apples, Fraser fir, figs, mahogany, and cedarwood. And this is like a little bit out of my comfort zone because it's so woodsy and fresh, but I have to trust Liz Quinn's recommendation of it, of course. It's this beautiful like teal green color. So pretty. Oh, and this one is so good. I'm a huge apple lover, and this is a fantastic apple scent. It's apple, but it's not too sweet. It's very fresh and outdoorsy. It's very woodsy, but not in an overpowering way. This is a very approachable wood scent. If you're wanting to dip your toes into wood fragrances or outdoorsy fragrances, try Salem. I think this one's going to be a fantastic performer. You get the apple, you get the fir, you get the cedarwood. It's beautiful, it's fresh, it's not overpowering, it's very friendly. Salem is great. Yeah, good recommendation, Liz. I see what you're talking about. This one's fabulous. So that one is Salem. Very excited to melt that one next fall. And then speaking of apple, because I love apple so much, I had to try Team Apple. This one is apple, vanilla frosting, sweet sugar cookies blended with our sugar and spice. I don't think I've ever had just the plain sugar and spice. And in this pre-order, they had Team Apple and Team Pumpkin. I just got Team Apple. This is so unique. I have never smelled another apple fragrance like this one. It doesn't smell like I Heart Vanilla Spice apples. It does, and I thought it would. I thought it'd be very similar. It's not. This might be because of that sugar and spice blend that they put in here that makes this so unique. It's very sweet. It's also very fresh. It kind of smells like apple juice and not a fresh apple. To me, this smells like apple juice. With this beautiful, very fresh, light, sweet cookie scent. It's not heavy, it's not overpowering, it's not super buttery, it's not buttery at all. This is beautiful. And I know that the description says our sugar and spice blend, but I don't smell any spice in here at all. It's sweet. It's very creamy, vanilla-y, very well blended. It smells like it will be light right now, so I am going to let this one cure for a full year until next fall when I can pull it out and melt it. But I really like this one. It's a beautiful, approachable, friendly apple scent. It's very nice. This one I believe was new for this pre-order, and I think everybody picked it up. It sounds amazing. If you love her Surfside Sweet Shop blend, she made a holiday version. She made Surfside Holiday Shop. This one is her Beach Nights blend. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, blended with her creamy peppermint meringue and the scent of Christmas trees. I'm so excited. And it's just her white wax with some nice festive sprinkles. And this is so, so good. If you thought that her Christmas trees and cream mixed with her candy cane scent, which I think she did last year on the September pre-order, if you thought that was too sharp, too pepperminty, like too sharp of the Christmas tree and the peppermint, get this one. Because the Surfside blend mellows it out, creams it out, makes this incredibly vanilla forward and creamy, and then you get the Christmas tree and the peppermint. This is so, so good. I could see melting this when you have guests over, if you're doing a Christmas party, maybe it's Christmas Eve, or you're putting on a holiday movie and your whole family's there to watch it. This one definitely brings out that Christmas festivities without being too pepperminty or too Christmas tree. But it's so, so good. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Creamy peppermint meringue. Oh, this is so good. Yes, that is beautiful. I'm not gonna melt it this year, which makes me sad because I don't think it'd perform. But it is so good, and I can't wait to melt this next Christmas. Wow. This was one of my favorites from the order. This is delicious. I think a lot of people got this in their pre-order, but if you didn't, pick up a souffle in the RTS. Just pick up one. It's so good. I highly recommend this one. And then my last souffle. If you didn't know, every Teddy Bees pre-order, I like to buy a random scent. I'll close my eyes and I'll scroll up and down the drop-down menu of all the scents, and I'll pick one. And whatever one it lands on, if it's not one I already have in my cart, I put it in my order no matter what to try it. And so this time it landed on Trickin Treatin. Trickin Treatin is purple sugar, which is pink sugar mixed with blue sugar, mixed with beach treats and vanilla cake pops. And I was nervous about this because I love pink sugar blends, but I do not like blue sugar. And it's this beautiful cotton candy blue with pink sprinkles, pink glitter. This is so, so good. She has a beautiful pink sugar, beautiful. But the blue sugar adds just a layer of depth. It doesn't make it cologne-y, it does not make it masculine. This is a very sweet fragrance, but it just gives it a little bit extra. a little bit more depth to it than just pink sugar, which is very sugary sweet and kind of like stays up here. Blue sugar really kind of brings it down, it grounds it. This is so good. And I think the blue sugar would make this amazing as a nighttime blend in your bedroom. That's not too sweet and perfumey. This is so good. I'm so glad I got this. Don't think I need more. I'll just enjoy the little bit of souffle that I have, but I'm really glad that I picked this one up as my surprise one to put in my order. It came out good. It could have gone bad, but it went good. If you've never done that before, maybe on your next pre-order with her, just do one. Just buy one random souffle of a random fragrance. Do the thing where you close your eyes and click it. And unless it's one you've already have in your cart or you just got it and maybe in the last pre-order, try it. You never know. I have found some new favorites doing it that way. So, and then I did get one Forget-Me-Not wax. And I only wanted one. This is a lot of wax. I believe this is more than a tub. I believe the Forget-Me-Nots are 14 ounces and the tubs are 12. I think so. So these are more expensive and it takes me a while to even just go through a tub. So I only wanted to get one Forget-Me-Not and I knew immediately when I saw it, that's the one I'm getting. It's hot cocoa and vanilla cream. I love hot chocolate scents. I like chocolate scents. So knew I had to give this one a try. I knew it. The scent description is milk chocolate, steamed milk, vanilla marshmallow cream. And it's this nice, like a light tan mocha colored wax. I cannot tell you how amazing this is. I cannot even begin to describe to you. This is the best chocolate fragrance you're ever going to try. And I've tried a lot because I really like chocolate fragrances and vendors don't make a ton of those fragrances. So when they do, I do like to try it. Tiffany has mastered the chocolate fragrance. This is delicious. And I love that she used milk chocolate. This is not mocha. This is not dark chocolate. This is milk chocolate. It is so good, so creamy. I can smell the homemade marshmallows on top and a huge dollop of fresh whipped cream. This is the perfect chocolate scent. Just pick up a souffle. Unless you truly hate chocolate fragrances, which some people really don't like chocolate fragrances, if you think you'll like it, just get a souffle. I dare you. Oh no, you can't because it's Forget-Me-Not. Darn it. Get it anyways. It's so good. Oh, this is amazing. I love this fragrance. I'm so happy I got it. And I think it's going to be a good performer too. This one is amazing. If you like chocolate fragrances and you didn't pick it up because you wanted to see what other people thought of it, buy it. Buy two. This is so good. Ah, love it. All right, not a huge haul. I only have two left. I got 2 tubs. I got 1 tub in Ihe Heart Vanilla Frosted Cranberry. I love cranberry scents, so I knew I needed to try this new fragrance. This is her Ihe Heart Vanilla mixed with tart cranberries, blonde woods, hint of apple, and frost. Let's see if it's lighter as light as the roasted pine cone one. And it's just a white wax with some sprinkles on it. I just dropped wax all over the floor. This is stronger than the pine cone one for sure, because of the cranberry probably, which is usually a stronger oil. I do want to get this thing out of here if I can without ruining it, which I usually do. This is good. The cranberry is kind of body care, which is interesting. I thought maybe this would lean more bakery, like more cranberry jam or cranberry marmalade maybe. And it doesn't smell anything like, what is it, Frosted Cranberry by Bath & Body Works. It doesn't smell like that. It almost smells body care-ish, especially with that blonde woods. Yeah, and the hint of apple. It makes it very fresh and body care-like. I love that Ihe Heart Vanilla oil that I do smell. It's beautiful, but yeah, it's almost body care-ish. I'm not gonna melt this until next holiday season, next winter, because any Ihe Heart Vanilla blend, I'm gonna let cure a good long time. but this one's really nice. If you like cranberry scents, try it. It's just not a bakery cranberry. This is a body care cranberry, but I think it would make this one beautiful in bedrooms because of that body care note. And then last but not least, put my box down, I got Honeybee. Everybody was freaking out about Honeybee when the pre-order list came out. Everybody was so excited it was back. I'd never tried it. And I was like, okay, I'll pick up a tub of it. Everybody's talking about it and how it's their favorite scent. They love it. Let's see what the hype's all about. Now, when I opened this up last night, the lid is completely shattered. It was like in pieces in the box and in the tub. It's just completely broken, as you can see, and it's even ripped through the label. So if I do order anything from the RTS, I'll probably ask her to send me a new lid with the sticker on it only. If I buy from the RTS. If I don't, I won't worry about it because this is completely ruined and shattered from being in transit. Honeybee is sweet sugar cookies, honey nectar, sweet vanilla, and beach treats. And it's this beautiful yellow wax. This may be my new favorite all-time scent from Teddy Bees. This is so good. It's so, so good. I can't even like describe it. And it's not pure honey. I can't even think of something that would smell so similar. What is that fragrance by Scentsy that is very, very authentically honey? I'll put it on the screen. That is very true to it smells like honey. This doesn't smell like fresh honey to me. This is sweet, feminine. You do get this like kind of honey. It's a honey nectar. It's not just plain honey, it's honey nectar, which I think is what's making it sweet, feminine, and slightly body care. But this one is very hard to describe. You get the beach treats. You get, what is that first note on it? Did I drop my lid? No, I didn't. It's right here. The first note is sweet sugar cookies. This is amazing. This is a vanilla lover's dream. If you love vanilla scents, you have got to try beach treats. It's amazing. There's something about it. Oh, I could smell this all day. I want this in body care. I want this in perfume. I want to douse myself in Honeybee. So if I do order from the RTS, I will probably pick up another tub of Honeybee. Leave me some, don't take it all, because it's that good. And if the tub sells out, I'll just get it in a loaf because that is how much I love it. And you've never seen me order a loaf before. Oh, it's so, so good. Please try this one. Just get a souffle of it. Please, please, please do it. Unless you really, truly hate vanilla fragrances, this scent is absolutely gorgeous. And I think it's gonna cure well. I think it's gonna be great. I don't know if I can hold out until next year to melt this. So maybe come the spring, like April, maybe March, I'm throwing this into my warmers. It's amazing. Please try it. This might be my new all-time favorite Teddy Bee scent. Honeybee, please, please, please try it. And then besides that, all I got were a couple of bags. I got some large bags and some of the smaller bags or the medium bags, which I'm glad I did because then I was able to throw Honeybee into one of the larger bags to keep it from totally losing its scent. But that is everything for my order. If I had to recommend 3 things from this order, it would be Honeybee, Surfside Holiday Shop, and probably Salem. Yeah, those would be my top 3 to try if they weren't in your order. Let me know down below what was your favorite thing from the Teddy Bees order, or if you didn't order anything from the pre-order and you're going to from the RTS, what is the one that you most want from the RTS restock? So let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving week. I may or may not have another video up, but if I don't until after Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful Thanksgiving with your friends and your family. There's so much to be thankful for. It's a good time of the year. So love you all. Thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.